Hello and welcome. We're still in a little hole that I digged myself in to do some. Thank you for the guy for the person that mentioned it in the comments to do some strip mining. That's it. Yeah. As always, right now I still do not have an idea what to talk about. But I'ma just rather talk about what's on my mind. Because ain't that what I always do on this channel? It pretty much is, if we are being honest. But yeah. I noticed that even though my bad habit of doom scrolling has gotten lighter, I still see the problem, and through certain events throughout my day and in my life, I notice how easily intrigued by seeing some content or videos on my For You page. It's really strange how that just works, how you see a picture and it's about something that interests you no matter what, maybe a video game, maybe a TV series, something. And it just gets your attention for a bit too long. And then when you're done with that short video, you start scrolling, you watch another. It's a bit boring. At least that's the way it seems. And my apologies. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. So where was I? Yes. And you just keep on scrolling, and eventually you look at the time and you notice a few hours just went by as if it was nothing. I repeat, a few hours just went by as if it was nothing. That's just insanity to me. And yeah. That's, to be honest, what I find interesting on how easily my brain is intrigued, how through the years of being a young kid, or a teenager rather said, with a phone, noticing some interesting things on a thumbnail of a YouTube video and watching it, and throughout the day watching more and more content as the hours pass, even though it seems like you just started to pick up your phone a few minutes ago. That's just insane to me, and I'm gonna be honest, it just got worse with TikTok coming out and in general that short form content. All these types of short form contents, like may it be Instagram Reels, TikToks, or YouTube Shorts. At the end of the day, it's all just short videos that entertain you in a certain way. And in my case, I don't watch really anything to learn something or to think about. Mostly, unfortunately, I just scroll to get some information about, I don't know, a TV series I'm interested in, or about an anime or some video games. And sometimes when it just goes on for a while, I just realize, man, this isn't it. This ain't it. That ain't the way I want to live, man. That ain't right. That ain't sitting right with me, you know? All I want is to just use my time a bit better, and, well, the first thing I could do to do so and use my time more wisely is to just think more actively. Like, when you start to think actively about the action you're about to pursue, actively thinking about, I'm about to start scrolling again, and you catch yourself, man, I am lucky, and you catch yourself scrolling again, and all you do is just notice these little things happening here and there, and it's so interesting to me how it can just turn your brain. I want to say it can just turn your brain upside down, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, that sentence. What I'm trying to say is, it's interesting how easily, at least in my case, as I always say, I can only speak from my personal experience, not from any other, because that is just the way I live my life. And it's really fascinating to me how easily I get caught up. 56 diamonds, that is amazing. How easily I get caught up with this and just have my phone in my face and letting my girlfriend just wait up for me because I have nothing better to do than just scroll on my phone, sit on it, and waste my time. Like, I don't want to be the guy that's saying never watch a video or something, because you can enjoy a video from time to time or enjoy a movie from time to time. That is alright. But as all things are in life, you should always know your limits and know when to stop. You can overdo anything. Even the good things can be overdone. And the things that you do too often, or that you repeat too often, or... Oh, my apologies. They can harm you in a bad way, basically. And that even goes with eating good food. Like, even if you eat well, there's no guarantee oh, I'm getting off topic again. Like, even if you eat good food, your body eventually will have enough of that food. Like, your body will eventually be full. There is a limit to what your body can take, and that doesn't only go in a physical way, but I think it even goes by in a psychic way. And maybe my body just sometimes after repeating these bad habits, just realize sometimes, man, I've had enough of this, and it just feels so much more relaxing to just be less on the phone and to just breathe a little and think actively of what you can do and what you can do right, especially, or to just not be lazy, but to take a break, sit down, give yourself time to think without holding a phone in your hand. And I want this video to basically remind me that problems may never go away, or in other words, the things that worry us or the things that hold us back, I think the things that we struggle with, they never go away really. Like, no matter what you struggle with, no matter what kind of addiction you have, I think it never goes away. There's always some sort of thought into that direction, especially if it has been there for a long time with you, because it's quite difficult to remove something like that from your brain and from your habits. But I think eventually, if you find the right habits to do and you make the right decisions along the way, you do the right thing even if it's difficult, and it just helps you tremendously with the progress of just letting go of these bad habits, finally understanding and knowing that these are not worth your time, and that you can use your time much more wisely and put it into much better use. And eventually you will see that the thing might come up in your thought here and there, but it won't have such a power against you anymore, because at the end of the day, everything that happens in life, to us, to others, the thoughts we think, everything is just value that we decide to give. We give those things the value that they oftentimes may even not deserve. So I suggest do the right thing. Do what you can most likely stand behind. Oh my goodness, I almost died. I was close. What I'm trying to say is, do what feels right to you. Do the right decision even if it's difficult sometimes. Don't try to force anything. Don't work against something too harshly, but rather just take your time and just do what is right. And eventually, after some time and enough character development, let's just call it that, you will notice and see that you are much better, much stronger than you would have ever thought. With that being said, thank you as always for watching. Thank you for every comment, like, new subscriber. Thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate all of you sitting here with me, listening to me talk. And thank you for this amazing experience of my apologies. Thank you for this amazing experience of just doing the thing, of having a positive community and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, me thinking slowly and everything, and being a bit of a slow human being in general, I think partially I am, or what I want to say is, partially it's my fault that I'm thinking that slowly because I chose to watch so many videos. I chose to waste so much time with being on the phone, on my laptop, or watching videos or movies, or whatever it may be. I've done things that weren't right, in my opinion. Not then, not now. But at the end of the day, we're just human beings. We're trying to do our best. Every single one of us is just living their life for the first time, so don't be too harsh on yourself, give yourself time. Because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you take your time, you will see and notice that things aren't as bad as you think. Things are actually quite alright. So once again, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being here with me. And wish you all the best along the journey of your life. Live your life to the fullest. Go at your pace, most importantly. Don't get distracted by the progress of other people. Focus on yourself. And you'll be just fine. So thank you again for being here with me. Have a wonderful and amazing day. And with that being said,